I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's me. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know.
Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set! Let's go now! Set!
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jahad Campbell. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now he's going to step up and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Lance. And out loud, he's got the connection to Walker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jahad Campbell. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Let's go. Edo blue. 52 blue.
To throw, it's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set. Hut.
Now Lance. And he is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch, and the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, set. Check pitch 10 black. Yellow.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Seahawks, nothing. We go back to Sanchez, set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
70 Lions. Hey, Crash. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Milton. And And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Match. Cowboy 80, Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is Milton. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Seahawks at 500, sitting at 5-5. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Milton. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Ready. Up, black, 95. Watch out now, 52. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Ready.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
It's a gain of 32. And the Cardinals first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Down. Red, 38. Strike.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And Walker has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Ready? Here we go.
Lance going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Go pink. Yellow. Hey.
They'll
green.
send a receiver here in motion right.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Rhodes. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So that'll bring up 4th. They had the 80-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Let's go.
They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on. Go street. Hawk 7. Street. Check smash. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
First down.
Now that
First and
18,
10
right
at the
here.
47-yard line.
Past the 60. 70 Ranger.
To throw is Milton. To Barkley on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
6 the Eagles. 6 Panther 11. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Dalton Kincaid, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are back within a score. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Seahawks 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Ready.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Black shot. Black blue.
Working from the gun, Lance. Now he's going to step up and run. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing now is Lance. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not very much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down. First down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 50. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Ready, what?
Here's Milton. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
The 46-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Back to throw. Milton. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Dalton Kincaid. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Seahawks 14.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Set.
And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Two yards to go, second down.
Down. Black shot, yellow. 43. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Lance looking to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Walker. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Catch number 44 of the year. It's a first down.
A 5-yard gain.
Here we go, set.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Set.
And Lance now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
45-yard line.
Blaster, stick. Let's go now. Hut.
Looking to throw. Lance. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. A try here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Hold the ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go. Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, Milton. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 34. And Folks' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
24, Seahawks 17. Sanchez set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Milton. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Keely Ringo getting home from his spot in the secondary. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Viking 18. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Go street. Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. Milton. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Seahawks 17. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by 20 as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Here we go. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milton. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
79 Broncos.
Throwing is Milton. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lions. Here we go. Shaq. Bronco 80. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29.
Mustang 9. Tag. Cowboy 80. Check. 18 Rattler.
Now Milton. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Go. Ready.
Barkley will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Full connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Lance. That's complete to DK. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, it's Rhodes. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Lance. Now and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Red. Drill green.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
And they'll go for it. Lance. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Boy, as a head coach, those are the kind of plays right there where you look like a genius when they work out. But you might find yourself searching for work when they don't. Fortunately, this ball's in the look like a genius category. What a call and what a pickup on 4th down.
From the gun, it's Lance. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, Lance. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when the this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Down. Ready.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. To throw is Milton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Check, 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 check. 19, 18. Check 60, check 60. 19, Lions.
To throw, it's Milton. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Okay, break.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
To throw from his end zone, Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milton now to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Number 14, Portland Sutton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Go! 70 Lions.
Here's Milton. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
19, cut. Ready to work, ready to work. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hurt, hurt. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He's back to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Ready,
here's first and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Ready, ready.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Get up. Cougar 19. Set. Hey. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Ready.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
That is intercepted. Moving inside the 20. That is going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Pioneer. Check. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's done a line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10.
6, mega. Set, ready. Red, 38. Black shot. Steal, black. Fly 2. Go red. Ready.
Here's Lance. Gets Mr. Moore. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Red, cycle, 145. Blue, striker. Green, back. Go pink, go. Yellow, zoom.
One final try now for Lance. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they